Rogue Legacy 2. So feel free to come in anytime you guys want. Today I'll be trying to keep my voice a little quieter. My dog's in my room right now, and if she starts getting jumpy, I'm gonna have to stop to let her outside. So hopefully she stays calm. Anyways, I guess the only way to do this is just begin. Let me move things aside, make sure everything's all operating. Everything should be good. Alright. It's on my speed run. 3, 2, 1. Alright. So, usually on Mondays, I do have something I have to do after this run, but today it ended up getting cancelled, so we can go longer today if there are people interested. Alright, got one. No potions, so just... There we are. You just want to get 2 hits on that guy, you don't need to kill the second one. There we are. Ow, that's a lot of meat. If only this quick area allowed you to get injured. Alright. Oh, wow, you can jump out of those fast. Right, because I don't have the delay when you get hit. Alright, I think I have to let that jump up go all the way up first. We'll speed that up. Alright. Oh well, not going to get a perfect split, that's fine. Actually got 2.7 seconds faster than last time. I think that's compared to last time. You know, my fastest was definitely faster. Alright. Alright, so there's a path up. Did not go with those guys. Just kill them. That. Hit. Oh wait, I don't have a dash. I can't do that one. Alright. Well, guess I lost that rune, but it's not like runes are... I'm speedrunning. Why am I stopping at runes, honestly? Alright. The worst of the 2 runes to get, but hey, I got a rune on my first life. That's something. That's value. Alright. Oh my... I always immediately hold right because I'm like, it's the fastest way! No, this rune doesn't. This rune goes left. It's surprising that, like, the very beginning, it teaches you have to spin kick, just like high damaging projectiles like this. Pretty sure you can probably ride those all the way up. I should try that one of these days. Gotta remember, I don't have dash yet. Don't make maneuvers that require the dash. Ah, my gosh. I accidentally... My down kick and my down button are... Alright. Took some damage I didn't need to. Oh well. Got meat to recover most of that. And then I don't care about the projectiles if you want to make 2 attacks. Alright, there we are. Very simple runes. Just don't accidentally down kick. I mean, oh, or do that. That's also what we shouldn't do. Why were you in the swing animation already? Ah. Oh yeah. Oh well. Things didn't go perfectly, but they went fast enough, and I got an early airloom. So that's pretty awesome. I'm starting to think maybe comparing some of the best segments. I think I brought this up last time, but I think I'm going to replace that for something else because fastages go through here. Wow, just direct path. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some of the best segments isn't exactly clear because not only variants, but because the 4 heirlooms are all, the first 4 items are all in an unknown order, it's possible that like doing one is faster than doing another. and it is impossible to do the summon best, basically. Didn't stay up in the air long enough, oh well. Next time. Alright, well I can get this damage boost if I had mana. Guess I didn't have enough mana. Well. Now. Ah, instead. Alright. Well, dash should be up. Well, it should be to the left, honestly. Let me think. Well, I'm just gonna keep going left for a bit. Oh, thanks. There we are. That should help. Oop. Oh my gosh, literally avoided it by running back into it. Just gotta pay more attention. Ah. Just a little bit. So I want to get to 475 gold in the first life, so that's why I'm going for these chests. I'm being a little extra careful because I'm at 9 health and I am near the gold but not there yet. Alright. I'm literally 1 gold piece away from it. There we are. Alright, now I can die in peace. Don't want to, not actively dying, obviously, but if I die, okay. Path down is probably the fastest one that has a chance of being one. Oop. Also, heavy enough to grab this. Alright. So let's kill that, get ourselves the next memory. Let's try to get some meat. Well, we didn't get meat, so I'm not going to stay back to try and get meat right now. Got what this life needed. Alright, if there's no path down. Alright. So then we'll just keep going right, because every other path, yep, has been covered. Go down that way. We're going to be facing mostly non-boss enemies. Alright, kept my eye on the big scary guy too much. Needed to focus elsewhere. Oh well. Gravity beam. I'm actually going to go with this because I think I can handle both those penalties. So then we get some money for it. I know I don't want a ranger. So the reason I want this is so I can immediately start grabbing living totem. The reason living totem is wanted is very simple. It allows for an early living totem gives you access to basically the amount of experience you get is based on your character's level, so lower level gets more experience. And if I can get just the knight gets rune weight, which rune weight is, or it gets carrying weight, and so basically just grabbing that early is like grabbing several rune equip ups late. So it saves me money in the long run, and it also has some minor benefits later on if it ends up coming to it. If I get leather unity, it's not necessary, but you can never guarantee unity like that, and I'm not going to play expecting it. I'm going to play expecting average luck. Get leather weapon. Awesome. So I did go this path, so I do want to eventually upgrade to a warden weapon. But right now, alright. treasures. Alright, it's fine, but it seems that there's an enemy over there. There we are. Just need to get to that treasure chest, as there's no other reason I'd be over here. And you know what? I should probably start heading down, because there's more chance of the dash room appearing down. So you have to... Basically, the dash room can appear in any direction except to the right. The problem is, you naturally head to the right, so you're going to inevitably go the other direction. And I can tell by the little spinning that this is... Well, I'm going to refill it so in case I need to teleport. But yeah. I'm just going to head back. Unfortunately, that means I am a little slow on this life. Oh well. Sometimes that happens. Just deal with it. Alright. Still doing pretty fine. Time. Made myself leather cape. So it's funny because I went with the rune equips increase, I actually am going to want leather everything except the cape and the weapon, because I'm going to want Scholar Cape later and Warden weapon. But it's kind of funny that I got both of them now for leather. They're fine leather, it's just, you know, it's better to grab the best Warden item if you're going to take some Warden equipment. It's best to get this best Scholar item if you can get Scholar equipment. Character should have leveled up a few times by now. I'm low enough at health. Yep, down kick plus door. Alright, leather chest. That's good. That's one of the things I'm going to equip permanently. Once I get the leather trinket, I'll be solid. There we are. So yeah, I'm finding this weapon being a lot more useful than I rated it previously. The guy in the last chat, in the last run, I think, asked me to rate the spells, and this is... I'm using this a lot more effectively than I have before. So the only path is up right now. And only the one to the left can be the dash heirloom because of the shape of the room. It's not. Alright. Oh! Didn't even notice my health. Didn't focus one much. Well, if I get to rank 2, that's... Alright, I got to rank 1. Oh well. Trying to get to rank 2. Nod bone. I think that's worth the vertigo. Let's open that up. And I'm gonna equip my items right now. And I still need to find the dash heirloom. Oh, ran out of money. Alright, so I need 300 and 255. Alright. Okay, we'll move on. Keep moving. I don't need any of those rooms right now. Still need to find dash, though. A little behind my previous time. Oh well. I'm gaining enough money. That money should lead to me stronger later on. By the way, hello, I see your chat. Feel free to talk about anything, even if it's unrelated to the game. Make yourself feel comfortable. I'm just gonna keep running. Sorry about the visuals. I took the vertigo trait, so everything's upside down for me. Alright. Well, this room would be a lot easier with dash, because just having to dodge those spike pits are just in the wrong spot. Just the perfectly wrong spot. Well, guess we have to grab that. That's my mistakes. Let's actually head out. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's the way to the next area. I don't need to go into that next area yet. Alright. them. There we are. Just make it easy on me. So if I go... Oh my gosh. Things are not looking well right now. Oh well. This has paths up. Yeah. So the rune I'm looking for, I have to basically head to the left. Vertigo does not change left to right, just up and down. So I need to head left whenever possible. And hopefully find the dash rune. Alright, there's a path to the left. That's good. Stupid. Then enough of those already on this life alone. Woo. Doing some stupid things, but I'm not dead yet, so... There we are. I find the heirloom. There's a chest. Sure. There we are. Just make sure that's simple. Get myself the extra gold, the whole reason I went to with Vertigo. Alright, up we go. That's the next likely way. Alright, keep going up. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Just got a note to self, don't try Vertigo at times like this. And I got my equip weight up, that's what I was looking for. Awesome. Ib muscle fires. Sure. Alright. Let's start buying a pathway. Let's go with Valkyrie. Sure. Yep. Alright. So we just keep going. Got our new class. This one also increases equip weight, so with those combined, equipment issues should not be, well, an issue. So even if I don't find a leather trinket, it'll be fine. Hey, found it! Awesome. I can actually progress. Alright. So, I'd say the dash heirloom is the most important, because a lot of different things you have to wait till you get dash before you can start progressing with. Alright. Ooh, just realized if muscle fires might mean I accidentally jump into those projectiles and stuff. Woo. Making some mistakes I shouldn't be making. Trying to get me before I left the room. Oh well. Probably could have just hit them through the wall with my Valkyrie. Alright, well, that was me just being foolish. Oh well, happens sometimes. Not every run is perfect. I still have a lot of time to make up. It'll be fine. Charismatic? Sure, let's buy some stuff. So if I want charismatic, it makes this guy cheaper. Wait, my wallet's that low? I didn't realize Arsenal was that cheap. Huh. Wow. I really didn't have much money. I knew that was these past few lives have been a little poor. Oh well. Just gotta get used to it. Just gotta get prepared. My fault for not getting dash out on my first shot. Alright. I can't dash. hard to talk when there's no one in the chat, but oh well. I'll just focus on improving my run. Not every run is going to be perfect. It's fine. Right. Spun right as the attack hit. It didn't matter. Oop. Well, this dash heirloom doesn't want me to find it, it seems. Never mind. Just needed me to call its name. That's all. Alright. This time, let's not kill ourselves on that enemy. And let's see if we can actually kill the eyeballs through the wall. That would actually be pretty efficient. Kill. Fix that one issue. Oh, made a mistake. Can't recover my dash from kicking yet. Nope. All right. Well, we'll just keep progressing. Not doom. Oh my gosh. You know, I wonder if you could just jump and skip that. Probably could. Alright. Well, at least we're not too far behind. Whew. Alright. So now, with that taken care of, we just find Lamech, and we get our dash. So, that'd be nice. Hey, by the way, welcome to the chat. Feel free to talk about anything, even if it's not related to the game. If you have any questions, just ask. All that stuff. I just got my dash heirloom. I already had the book one, and so now I'm kind of looking for either Lamech or the third heirloom all the way off to the right. So, we're going to head to the right, and then if we find Lamech, what a nice little benefit. Alright, just go left. Oh, it's not. There we are. Ooh. Okay, awesome. Don't need to break every object, just need to focus on getting to the other side. You know, I could have just used the teleport to go back to the start. That was probably a smart move if I noticed. Ooh. There we are. Just yet. It is definitely hurting me though. Another apple to get myself back to full health so I don't have to worry about too much. Yeah, I think defeating all enemies is probably going to be a waste of time for the speed run, but I do know that. And if it was sometimes I get rude luck, so I don't always want to skip those. But yeah, probably should have predicted that that was going to happen. Hey, alright, so first we get our little thing here. I'm gonna get Fate's Die since I'm gonna be grinding through this area quite a bit, looking for Lamech. Now we go to get the next heirloom. Hopefully aerodynamics doesn't make this hard to reach. Made it a little more precise. Oh, that's gonna be... hopefully this doesn't become an issue. Oh boy. No! Oh my gosh. So now I have to go through the room to reset that. And I can only... Oh my gosh. Well, aerodynamic actually made it so I couldn't get up there. It's possible, but it was just a lot more challenging because I don't have as much of a hitbox. Searing shot. I like searing shot more. Gravity beam is a good kill throw, but don't need to kill right now. Alright. Let's start going right. Get ourselves some mana. 320, perfect amount to buy. I believe I haven't bought the leather cape. And this is the chest. Alright, so I'll buy the leather cape next. Awesome. Oh well, a little behind. So the second boss I still have, I've needed to practice the second boss a bit, so I can make up my time there. Yeah, you could just stay down there. I'm fine with that. Whoa, the damage of that. Alright. Okay. Watch out. Here we are. Well, I guess we're going up. Yeah, I could actually do this now. Awesome. Let's just grab a quick rune, see if it's worth our time. Quenching rune. That is definitely worth our time. And with the armor, with us purchasing the armor right now, it actually is all valuable. I'm just going to leave you behind. I don't need to kill you. I have all the rune equip weight upgrades that I need. Ah. Oh my gosh. Focus. Gotta focus on how the height of those. I mean, that might be where Lomek is. Just check a few rooms like that. Trying to reach me in 10, don't get hit. I'm not gonna. Minimum of 10 seconds for that room. Or, yeah. Alright. Well, let's get this right done. Let's actually do it properly this time, now that I don't have aerodynamics. Yeah, so aerodynamics, it's usually a better rune unless you are reliant on the spin kicks to get up, for example, with this room. So you have to do that. Alright. With that out of the way, we get to where we need to. Alright. Oh. Sight. This one I think could go up. Yep. So right, I'll get used to that. So especially like how this refreshes your dashes after you do the spin kicks. A shortcut. Alright. Focus. Last time I went way too aggressive and killed myself here. Alright. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing these things don't deal too much damage. And there's me right here. Awesome. So if I hold completely still, I wonder if it puts me exactly where I need to be. Huh. Nope, slightly to the left. Right. Well, now all I have to do is fight Lamech. And then I'm done with this area. Might as well grab some stuff here. Let's see, fastest routes. So there's that right there. And then I'll start heading down. Okay. This is another area, which is definitely nice. Body buffet. It's going to be nice while I'm exploring this castle, looking for Lamech. Not exactly that useful against Lamech. I gotta map out how much damage Lamech does. But mapping out the other bosses, because like death seems so inevitable with them. I don't exactly know how much Lamech does. Sure, I have the bone buffet. Alright, I'm gonna go up here, even though I know it's the next area, because there's a teleporter right here. There we are. There's the meat I've been looking for. Ooh. Delayed back knockback. I gotta keep that in mind. Alright, let's head to the right. Right, let's just check it down real fast. Nope, not interested. I'll head down then. Alright. Oop. Treasure room, don't really need those. Not right now, not with this life. What am I doing? I literally just said I don't need these. Alright, I could recover my dash. That was a great way to get back. Alright, well I guess we're heading to this 4-way room. Unless, let's actually head up here, since it's a shorter path. Alright, so that's cool. Somehow it's... I gotta figure out how that's working. Because I see what I'm doing. I don't know how much that's connected to other actions. Wow, just an empty hole there. Alright. Could be as quick as down here. Aha! There we go. Alright, so we have road. It's time to face the neck. Alright, Scholar Cape. Awesome, so I got the new cape. Perfect, because that's the cape I'm going to want in the end. Alright, so let's see if I can just beat Lamech with his lower health. Oop. Oh, gotta start by not taking this damage. Alright, so we're in so I only gained 7 per, but 7 per is acceptable, and gotta jump over him there. Didn't jump over him fast enough. Whew. This is easier boss. Just trying to use those to keep the burn active. Whew. Oh my gosh. Stopped a little earlier than I expected. Oh well. I now have everything except beating Lamech listed before I go on. Alright. And last white star. Imperfectica is pretty funny, but I don't think I could pull it off. Don't really do rangers. So I guess we're a mage with Diva. I could start increasing my barbarian. Let's grab. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Barbarian with that ability. Let's see, I have that much gold. Let's see if I can... 500. Alright. No blueprint there. Alright, so let's just spend our gold wisely. 260. There, let's do that. Alright. Just keep on moving. Keep myself patient. Ooh. Run, that's fine. That was a weird animation. Alright. Gotta remember, traps don't get shown because I'm a diva. Alright. Oh, I remember that. So, if I drop down, you will see spikes on the floor. There is, as in, there is no floor, just spikes. I think the duelist is the only one who can do that one, because he's the only one with the iframes for it. Alright, that tells you that all the enemies are dead. So, the problem with Womek is there's not too many cues as to where he might be, other than he's in a 3x3 screen room, and there's no entrance down the center of those screens. That's it. That's like basically all we get. So we just kind of have to score the castle as thoroughly as we can. Ooh. Ooh. Thought I was gonna hit both. Oh my gosh, I should have noticed that this was just a test room. Oh, right. Very expensive mana-wise. Me, I was looking for... Oh, heirloom. Just get myself that real fast. Invincibility, nah, not interested in either. Rather just have the increased max health. Ambrosia could be good, just can't guarantee it. Don't want to risk it. Come to me. Yep. Alright. Just keep moving. Another dead end. Just making sure everything's covered except that way to the right. A little annoying, but it happens. At least I know I'm going the right direction now. Oh my gosh. Not paying attention as much as I should. I'm at max mana. I wonder if I can pull it. There's some specific position I can get it right and kill all of them with that spell. Is that it? Nope. Awesome. And I get the Scholar Helm. I don't think I'm going to buy another helmet. I think I'm just going to buy the Warden weapon when I find it, and the Scholar Cape once I have the money for it. Do I have the money for the cape? Oh, and the Leather Amulet. Alright, goes down. Gosh, so many rooms. I know it's not the one to the left because of just the mapping of it, though the left is the fastest way here, and it had something of value. So, good thing I checked anyways. I just realized it doesn't even show me warnings as to where their projectiles are. Might as well pop that open if I'm over here anyways. Whew. Hey, found it! Alright, So I'm at 105 health. I think that will allow me to take 3 hits. Oh man, I just realized some of those projectiles are not fun to avoid. Did that wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh. Like this. This is a... So what? Well, I was correct in that I survived 3. I just didn't expect myself to fail so quickly on 2 of those. Lucky. Okay, so there is some arc up there as well. Gotta keep that in mind. Because sometimes I just kind of avoid that. Alright. Searing Shot and Gravity Beam. Not exactly what I want with him. Synesthesia is not penalty. It's fun more than anything. Let's increase damage output. Oh, and I have enough mana of health. I have enough to buy a Scholar and Cape. Let's get that now. So I still need to find the amulets. Other than that, I think that's everything I want to buy. Yep. Alright, so keep on moving. Keep our wings going. So let's see. I guess I need to keep increasing. I could start buying boss rooms. I do want to get 2 of those before avoid these Barret. And it is going to help me with this estuary. So might as well. Yeah, this is early enough to take that. I can still find meat. Don't open that door so that spike ball can't get out. No jumping. Alright, I think I know how to do this. I just need to wait for the spike ball. Woo! Got it. Always feel good getting that rune. Oh, right! Speaking of which, I have another good rune already in there, waiting for me. I need to go grab my siphon rune, or whatever it's called. Well, I have to open this up now. Let's get in here. But yeah, I gotta remember, I have runes to equip. Good runes to equip. Oh my gosh. There we are. Found it early, 123. So it seems like... I didn't count, but it seemed like 42 damage about, so that is, again, 3 hits. Hopefully this time I'm not being as effective. Oh! Hey, Air Goldfish! How's it going? I had a poor start, but I'm still finishing it up. Okay. Alright. Dodge all of these projectiles. So yeah, I've just noticed that this guy will never walk into you unless you like you can walk into him, but I don't think he can walk into you. So worth it. I was trying some things. I think I lost 1 life to vertigo. 1, I chose a combination of both color blindness and panic attacks. So it ended up just not being very visible. Oh well. Got through the halfway point without to gain a hit. Wait, is that real? Is what real? I mean, I have Synesthesia, which is why there's all these colors. Yeah, this guy will not walk into you. Like, if you just sit here and strike, he will like lean slightly forward, and then he'll just stop and do this attack. Obviously, his attacks can run into you, but yeah, you can just sit there and hit him. But, yeah, gotta keep your eye on it because you know, so close to him. Whew. Yeah, right here. Don't know how that hitbox didn't hit me. But yeah, it's kind of... If I have a trouble that this had to be the third time, and then on the third time, I get no... Okay, I get one hit. Literally just before my last hit. That was that 60 XP? That's not as much XP as I'd expect from a boss. Alright. Well, now I can actually head right. So, all I have left is... Well, I mean, not all I have left, but next I have third. That was all my fault. It was a beautiful way of being my fault, but it was definitely my fault, that kill there. Alright. Alright. So first I am going to check. So don't need the Scholar Helm, got the Scholar Cape. Yeah. Alright, so now let's actually buy those awesome runes I got earlier. Quenching Rune, Magnesis Rune, and do I have enough for capacity as well? I do. Awesome. All runes equipped. All important runes. Let's get myself some more mana, or power, I guess. Whew. So yeah, with the mage, I sometimes have trouble getting to bosses, but the mage is really good at taking care of bosses. Oof. Especially with this setup, allows me to keep them burned, and then just when they're above you, which several bosses go above you. Still the additional damage. Okay, great. My dog needs to go outside. Just a sec. Oh, someone else took care of it. Ah. Literally, as I got up, they got it. Alright. My gosh. That was just nearly 3 bad mistakes in a row. Alright, so all I'm doing is heading to the right. Trying to... Beautiful. I am a master at this, truly. You can tell by those little skills like there. Whew. Well, it goes right, I guess. Gotta take care of these doors up. My meat! I think that fell on spike, so I don't think that's even worth going for. Yep. Sad days. Unfortunately, Magnesis doesn't breed meat, I don't think. It breeds meat. Well, I gained 4 HP from that. That's the important part. Yeah. A lot of people say disattuned, those thing where only the heart is a hitbox, is one of the best talents. I just find if I'm going to get hit, usually it's due to it's already a precise hit, so... Why am I just wasting my time here? I need to get going. Alright. Well, we'll check up because sometimes... But... Well, let's just grab that chest real fast. Alright. I'm low on health, though. I mean, I guess I am a disattuned spellcaster, so it's expected that I'm low on health. I'd be low enough. I agree with you, disattuned helps a little, not a lot. Exactly. Like, the health pool is, like, it's a proper penalty. Like, if this didn't have the health pool debuff, this would be insane feat talent. But, like, with it, ugh. Precise. Like, the problem is, unless you've, like, mastered the precision of it, you have to, like, abuse the fact that your hitbox is so small yourself, and that's hard to do, because enemies still target the hitbox normally, you know? Alright. Just trying to do that. Alright, I'm just gonna head down again. Ooh. Get myself some gold. Oop, right, I don't have to go in this corner because I have the Magnesis. myself some good health with that. Oh my gosh. Shot in the wrong direction. We're just gonna do that and walk away. Don't even need that gold right now. Okay. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Please find some meat so I don't get one shot. Okay. Well, gold's fine. Yeah, if I fall in the water, do I die instantly? That is the question. Well, I get hit by you, I definitely die. Like I said, if I hit by you... Oh well. Barbarian with Coleus Shell. We'll go with this one. I think War is 22 damage. Yeah. I'm gonna buy that one now, because I know I'm gonna need it later. We'll buy a foundry. So yeah, let's see, I already bought everything I want from the rune store, until I get like something amazing like Soul Steel rune. So until then, the only purchases are the Warden Helm, or sorry, Warden Weapon, or if I find the leather trinket. Healthy tank. So I will say that like Koya's... Oh! Right, I'm increasing my mana as fast as I'm increasing my damage output, so... Makes sense that these are gone. Oof. Ooh. I wonder... How are you enjoying streaming generally? It's nice when I have people to talk to. Definitely when I'm just playing alone, it feels like... Why am I doing this sort of thing? But then at the same time, it's like when people talk about something that I'm not sure about, I always get like more nervous than I should be. Definitely, I feel like that's just learning. I definitely enjoy streaming over just playing the game normally, but... oh well. Probably a shell block one of those. It's just like... I think I really enjoy streaming, I just need to get used to it, because there's some things that I just haven't prepared for. Ooh. Ooh. Just gold at the end of the tunnel. Oh well. That means that the path up might actually be the correct path. But we're going to head down because that's closest right now. Hyperion's Ring, just to make ourselves truly invincible. You know, I wonder if Coleus Shell actually blocks that. If it did, that would be absolutely insane. I doubt it blocks because it's a kill, not a damage. Oh, I meant to drop down, accidentally attacked. Hey there. Leather trinket? Scholar weapon. Nope. Alright. I only started in August. I feel similar. I think I'm okay about talking to people, but I definitely don't feel a need to perform well at whatever I'm playing at. Probably a good idea. Probably improves your quality of life quite a bit. I don't know. It always feels like if I'm not performing well, I'm wasting people's time, because it's like either perform well or be super entertaining. And super entertaining is subjective, to put simply. Alright. Well, I'm going to be facing a lot of enemies along the way. Spin to win will make this fate die worthwhile. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh, I thought it was going to end by then. Defeat all enemies. At this rate, I feel like I'm going to do that on accident. Just trying to get through this room. Alright. Yeah, at this point, I might as well just finish up task. There we are. Where's the treasure? There it is. Let's see if there's anything of value in here. Bounty. Nope. Too expensive. Whew. Alright. Nope. There we are. Yay, meat! And honestly, the increase in health from meat makes the progressing mind as well worthwhile. Alright. Wait for it. Oh, that's not a path. There we are. Alright, Magnesis. Don't even have to go back for it most of the time. Oh my gosh. I should have had that. Oh well. Shoot. Kill it. Just not gonna deal with that right now. Scholar chest. Alright, I already have the one scholar item I care about. I'm not equipping the other ones because even if they're better, I have to start worrying about carrying capacity if I keep equipping scholar stuff. Oh my gosh. You're talking about an Avada cot, so you might have oh! Did not realize that. Thank you for letting me know, Irritable Goldfish. So that makes that's talent even better than it already is. Like, I already like it because I just use spells when I need to, and if I need to use one spell, like using two is probably just fine. But yeah, then it's also double health gain. Like, that's awesome. Alright. Well, that door is always just story time. Don't need story time. I don't know if it's tearing up, but definitely because of the mind link. There we are. Actually got a kill from the 5%. Oh. One of my favorite uses of spells is just to clear those out really quickly. Alright. Well, I'd rather keep this Hyperion's Ring until I get to the boss, but sorry, I wonder if I get to the boss at all. Definitely have to activate this girl. Either way. Whew. Because yeah, it's a question of, because Mind does more than just damage, how many abilities just affect the damage of spells, and how many abilities affect your character's mind? There we are. Ooh. Just didn't want to deal with all of that. Oh my gosh, that was, I thought I just fell to my death. I'm like just being an idiot. Oh. Well, that was me being an idiot because I didn't realize I was that close. Warden Helm. I'm looking for your weapon, but that's fine. Alright, guess I'm using the Carrion Ring. Know if it's stand or not. Still have a ways to go. Oop. Next area, I have an item to help me out. Like, if it has an apple, how great would that be? Grabbing those potions because I have plenty room. Nope, but that will give me some health along the way. And I'm not getting to max health otherwise, so... Shoot. Alright. Care of that. Gosh. Thank you, neat. So remember, I have the additional effect, so I can go for treasure chests because they give me health as well. Not enough health to... I didn't realize I was going to be an iron guard in that small corridor, but they give me health. I was just like, dash in, hit that spell. I was too busy hitting all those buttons to get the right timing. Oh well. Yep. Let's go with Valkyrie. Valkyrie's never bad. Get that to the number I want it to be. And yeah, let's just buy a foundry while we're at it. Alright. Ooh. So, a question, Irritable Goldfish, because you run this too, I've been finding that just as like a security thing, it's a good idea to buy the Mastery, the thing that allows you to level up, just for, the carrying capacity increase, in case you don't get the you want the, higher level armor sets, so you can actually equip them and still have mana recovery. Well, have you considered that much? Like, how much, if the mastery levels, the leveling up is actually worthwhile for your runs? Like, I don't care about like the vitality plus 1% or the intelligence plus 1% or anything like that. Get out of there. So weird. That was the cistern down. Ooh, we're going high up. I think if I'm honest with myself, I'm trying to be too minimalist for your skill level. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. Like, you have to accept, hey, look, yes, it is better if you just do this on one life and all that, but you have to understand being hopeful, like trying to go the most optimal routes, and it is how you become capable of the most optimal routes. But, yeah. Yeah, everything unnecessary is slower, exactly. Yeah, the idea is if I could get on my first, usually I'm trying to get how do I explain it? I try to get the runes on my first life, so it's I could get that. Or I could just not. Oh yeah, the vaults. Can be worth it. Just... Oh my gosh. Okay, don't know how they fell off that platform. Alright. Yeah, the vaults, it's very cheap, but it's also, like, it's not giving you much, really. That's the problem. Whew. Thank you, meat. We are. Yeah, it's amazing how high up it's asking me to go. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Leather trinket. Yes! Alright, so there, now I can get full leather unity, so I don't have to worry about armor sets anymore. This is going to help me along the way through the bridge. Yeah. Oof. Hey, another one. Body buffet is 27, this is 15. Body buffet 27 isn't much, so I'll buy it. Alright, so let's see. The boss deals 63 damage. I am still in the range of getting 3-shot instead of 2-shot. That's the important part. Hey, I'm not buying you. You're expensive. And if I wanted to buy expensive one of you, I'd buy the halfway point instead. But yeah, that's one of the things I'm like considering. Is not buying the pizza girl at all. And I'm not sure, or like until the Well Plateau, I mean. And I'm wondering if that's me just, like, as you were saying, being more perfectionist than I should be. I'm trying to think. So for the vault, like, it is definitely one of the cheaper upgrades, so like I can see the vault being worth it. Not to mention, the spin kick increase is in that same direction. So if you're getting mind increases, that's probably actually worth it. So oh. I believe I missed. One miss leads to 7. Ugh. Come on. I just need one more hit so I can regain my spin. That's all I'm looking for. I'll use you. So let's see, I have Bone Buffet so I can gain health when I kill enemies. I have... Alright. So hold up, if I get Catalyst does nothing, and this one will bring my health low enough that I die in 2 hits, so I'm not going to get either. Factory resist to try and work out hyper... Oh yeah, that's a good point. Not to mention, yeah, the upgrading... weight definitely is probably going to change. Like, 10 points of weight for a single level... I think they've started to realize that that's too much. There's the meat. You can just stand on these. I love how they have no touch hitbox because they're just projectiles like that. So you can just... Makes a lot of them easier, I say, as I run on that little vine. My background is in mathematics and optimization problems. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things. I also have a background. I have a associates in mathematics, so I know exactly what you mean. But it's also why I'm kind of interesting. I find it interesting. Yeah, so I went to a community college basically, and I didn't know what I was going for. I'm like, hey, I kind of like programming, so I'll do a little programming. And then they had issues with their programming section of the college. And so I'm like, well, while I'm waiting for it, I'll just do some fun math classes, and oh hey, physics classes are also available. So I ended up also getting associates in mathematics and physics. You've been an operational analyst. Nice. Yeah, no, I basically got out last year and realized... So, I got offered a job as a low-level software developer, and then right as I got that job, coronavirus hits, and they had to awesome the warden weapon. That's the last item I need. But anyways, the coronavirus ended up needing them to downgrade instead of upgrade how many people they had. So I basically had, like, as I was in the line, as they were figuring out where they wanted to put me in the place, the job was no longer available. So right now this is my only job, but once things start calming down with virus and stuff, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty chill about things. Patient Tadpole was not just a kind of comedic theme to your channel's name. Like, it actually has meaning in my life. I'm very calm, let things just happen in my life, and I manage. Like, sounds bad, but then, like, I have a lot of other good things. Not like, you know, my parents were in poverty, and I don't have to worry about that anymore because of what they've done. So, like, I'm pretty chill when it comes to that stuff. We've been through worse as kids, so nothing like fun. Love of coffee. Nice. So, I'll go into the story of my name. So, Tadpole was kind of set in stone back when I was a kid. My brother's nickname was J-Frog, and it was just like, well, his little brother better be like J-Frog Jr. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna call me J-Frog Jr., you have to actually have some quality with naming conventions. So, I chose, like, if it's gonna be J-Frog Jr., no, it's gonna be Tadpole. We're gonna actually make this accurate. And then, you know, obviously the Tadpole wasn't exactly available on most sites, so I needed an additional word. For the most time, I just didn't have names for websites that I wanted because I didn't have that additional word. And then I just kind of joked like, oh, if you're irritable, maybe I'm patient or something. And then I realized, like, as a tadpole, like, the whole idea is it evolves. And, like, how have I not evolved yet? How am I still a tadpole? Well, if I'm patiently waiting, and, like, I always kind of like the idea of evolution, and patiently waiting for that. Do you have a... No, we have one named Pollywog, but they didn't really attune to the name. They chose a different one for themselves. Even my brother, who's called J-Frog, doesn't go by the J-Frog term very much anymore. But I kept Tadpole, because that was just... I liked it. Oh. Whoops. I want to try this. I've nearly done this several times, but I've never done it on my... There we go. Awesome. Haste rune. That could be actually useful if I have the rune weight. I don't think I'll have... Thank you for that drop-off point. Alright. And so we made it to the boss. That's the important part. But yeah, I just kind of like the idea of patiently growing. And then just like the word patient. Also kind of ironic that patient is the name of a guy trying to do speedruns. Ah, whoops. Alright. Yeah. As for coffee, yeah, I'm the one person in my family who doesn't drink it, which is kind of funny. Because like we always run out of coffee at home, but oh yeah, I never see a point in resetting. Like, gotta learn somehow. No, I wonder if you can spin kick off of those. I haven't tried it before. I think it might be possible. I don't want to risk it, you know? Alright. Oop! Ah. Gotta kill one. Alright. Oh my gosh. Let's get out of here. Come on, Void Beast. One of you needs to drop. Yeah. One of us needs to drop, and I'd rather it not be me. Yeah, I think if I can get used to destroying those, it's gonna make... Okay, so you can't spin kick off those. Okay, now I know for certain. Oh my gosh. This guy had taken more than an hour to reach sets. Yeah, no, by my best time, it looks like I never got him under an hour. But then again, I'm also going for Lamech, but... Yeah. Searing Shot Magma Mass is a great combo. Which one's Histronic? Oh my gosh. Ivy Seed isn't very important. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Valkyrie just so that... Because it's always the issue of getting to the boss as well. Alright, I got my 2 points there. That's all I needed. Let's buy my equipment real fast so I don't have to worry about random damage figures. Okay, I can handle that. Alright, so now I have all the mana weight. So now I can buy that. And now that is all the equipment I need to worry about. There we are. Have a nice little... You're a 2-upper. Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so... Anyways, just gotta keep moving. Like, the mage... Like, one of my best Nama runs was with the mage. And, like, it was with that exact Searing Shot Magma Mass. The problem is, it's hard to get that mage through all the enemies all along the way. It's kind of funny. Like, the mage... It's like the boss destroyer class in a game that doesn't have about the themes game between the bosses. Like, make it to Nama with mage. I've actually been quite effective at wrecking Nama, but don't trust the mage to get, not with these little guys, because that's so much. Well, Magnesis, and I realize I don't have double jump a little late. I realized those were vines a little late as well. Alright. I think Bareth is harder than Nama. Yeah, definitely Nama is very much, you know how to face Nama when you face Nama once and you know how to face them for good. Bareth is, like, you can end up getting lucky or something like that. And yeah, more random is the perfect way of describing it. Where Nama is very simple. Oh, glad to hear that, Glorious Telorius. So I'm assuming you're the one in the middle of the screen? That's awesome, man. Glad to hear about the progress. But yeah, definitely agree with the Bareth. I think the random can be managed. Like, I think that's one of the themes that figuring out precisely how the patterns work so we can force them together more often is going to be an optimization we'll probably find. But until then, until we learn those stuff, it's random where Nama is just challenging. I wonder if I put that on now. Aha! I'll just make up that mana later. But yeah. Ooh. Oh right, I have Ivy Seed. Thank goodness I landed on ground. That was not guaranteed. Whew. 200 IQ. Yes. Precisely. General for eyes is any key press in their range. Ooh. Okay. Every once in a while you just pull off moves like that and you have to say it's skill. So, in other words, that was skill. Yes. Alright. Alright. Don't get hit. Double jump room. I do not know if that room's possible without double jump. Alright. And it said skill is still skill. I agree, Glorious Telorius, because you had to know how that works in order to pull it off. Even if you didn't do it intentionally, you had built it into your nerves. You had built it into your instinct. Thank you for the clarification here, Bold. goldfish. Just makes sure he helps you with figure these things out. All right. Jump. Ooh, that was me risking a lot of damage for... okay. Okay, you jump down there. I'm gonna go over here. Thank you. I'm glad we were able to work that out, Mr. Fish. Alright, this one I want to get better at doing. There we are. It's just that this ledge right there makes it so much harder for me to do that. It's like... okay. Where can I find the double jump room? Also the one that lets you aerial attack the yellow lights. So I just passed the yellow lights one, unfortunately. It's back at the in the entrance of Access Mundi. If you look at the lights at the top, there is a door up there that you can get through to the dash heirloom. Double jump is unfortunately in Kirkwell Plateau. I'm going to let you read the story. It's... well, actually, no, you're going to run into it. I'm going to end up grabbing it on the way, so you'll see it as I progress. But yeah, if I die again, I'll make sure to point out where the Echo Kick rune is. Alright. And I saw... yeah, I saw your projectile. Thank you for the warning shot, by the way. You know what? Follow the strategy. Follow the strategy. Oop. Running right here. Hi. Bye. I don't want to deal with you right now. Ah. Ooh. This one is just a... there we are. I gotta get used to doing maneuvers like this. Double jump incoming. That will go Boing Boys this run. I hope so too. And I do have 40% healing when I get to them, so... just gotta not do stuff like that. Oh, and I have, I just realized I have Helios Ring, so yeah. Beautiful. And yes, you were correct. It is 22 damage to hit the water. Whew. Double jump is pretty deep into the Kirkwell and Plateau. Okay. Well, that was just me being over... just assuming I'm better than I actually am. Which is a slow and insidious killer, as we all know. We've all played games. And no, I don't need to quote what game that's from. You already know. Alright, you know what? Let's just get... story of my life. Yep. Story of many people's lives, sir. Story of many people's lives. A good wainer. Oh my gosh, are we right there? We're right there. Hi. Well, I hope the recovery is enough. They deal 63 damage, so I get 2 shots. Perfect, I get 1 more hit. Da 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 da. You know what? I should start focusing on deflecting those projectiles to get more... well, except for that projectile, of course. Oh, there's my 1 hit. Thank you for believing in me, Yertle Goldfish. I'm sorry your belief was misplaced. Whew. But when I let you down, look past your doubts. Just please, don't lose your faith in me. I'm always in awe of how easy you make this look. Like, I'm always in awe of the fact that I make it look easy and then still fail to do it. It's quite an impressive feat of myself. Yeah. Easy is just something that you do with practice. It said something was affordable by the docks. Oh. It was probably just something like... Yeah. Leather cape. I'll buy it, but I don't need it. Alright. Let's move on. So I do like spells that apply burn damage. Very useful. Out of interest, what is your playtime? I'll make sure to check once I'm done with this run. I don't know right now. I'll make sure to check. Do note that this is my 8th run of just a speed run. Ow. Sorry if I heard my mic scratch, so I'm sorry if that affected anyone's enjoyment. It's kind of funny what sort of games I enjoy. Like, what was it? The game that I have the most time in Steam is Hexcel's Infinite, which is literally just basically a Minecraft, or sorry, a Minesweeper-like game. With your no reset policy? Oh yeah, I'll have to check. I'm gonna say it's not nearly as high as you're probably expecting it to be, but it is still decent. Do keep in mind, before I started playing this game, I went through a playthrough of the entire Lament of Zors, including New Game Plus. And before doing that, I got the last achievement in the original Rogue Legacy, which was to beat the game with 15 errors. So even though I might not have as many hours played, I do have practice before I start playing. So, but I'll make sure to check afterwards. But what I was getting at was, it's kind of funny. Some of the games with my most hours played are just, let's see, don't get hit. Oh yeah, this is an easy one. Just gotta pay attention. And for example, don't do that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll count it up. I know the game that I have the most hours in. It's called Hexcel's Infinite. It's literally just basically Minesweeper, except better. And I have something like 500 hours in that game. 546 or something like that. Just because I was having so much... I have fun with those sort of strategy games as well. I could do like a joke speedrun of that, but I don't think... Oh yeah, that was somewhat intentional. Tadpole, like, he chose your username first. I chose Tadpole first. I thought it was hilarious, and I'm like, hey, Patient actually works for my personality. And so I chose it to contrast. And yeah. Whew. That's the story of the usernames. I could get into, if you watch the video, I go into a little bit more detail when he, I mean, this is gonna be a VOD later, so. Whew. Ah. Bit more projectiles. Moving, keep moving. Yarp. Ooh. There we are. Actually did pretty good. I just realized I'm dealing 30 more damage, so this should be nice. So that chest took me a while to figure out. You have to let yourself drop a little bit before you spin kick, so you'll have ground to actually recover with. Can't jump. Alright. We both speedrun too, but Dadbull is quite a bit faster. Hey, but you have more variety content. And you're the one that got me into it, so, like, be proud of your accomplishments, man. Whew. Hey, love this chest. First one I figured out in this place. Alright. Oh my gosh. Can't reach that platform because of the shorter jump. There we are. So that will kill the visionary if I don't get it, which I did. Alright. Whew. Definitely proud. Besides you being faster just means I have some time to beat. Yeah, exactly. And it is within your reach, man. You've getting close. I mean, at the very least, like even I'm not doing a consistent 2-hour run, but I mean, I'm doing it consistently enough, I think. I think I just missed a potion, and because I have quenching, that actually means I missed health. Alright. There it is. Alright. So I have an idea with how that could be not feeling annoying. So, obviously, I don't like that they're blocked. Those rooms are blocked by dwarfism. What if... So I had the idea of, like, to replace the miner class, there would be a thief class. And, I'll make sure to add the full-out posts. If you go back to the ideas and discussions, people designed the miner. And other than them using a pickaxe, basically they describe how I would build daggers for a weapon in this game. And then you just use the... I'm going to walk off like that. But if you have accessible areas since the last update, yeah. So my idea was that the thief, it would... I'll describe that later, but my idea is it would have a passive effect called Escape Artist that allows it to squeeze into those areas. And because it basically be replacing the miner, it would be the money-making sort of side of the classes. By the way, the black ones are treated as creatures, so you can just strike them to kill them. So, tip of advice if you're having trouble with those guys like I used to. Alright, I'm not going to do that twice. Like the old Flexible perk? Did Flexible allow you to go through those holes where Dwarfism is? I thought Flexible just allowed you to spin around while attacking. Huh. Was Flexible... Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not remember the Flexible perk. Whew. Oh, maybe I'm mixing up with something. Alright. Anyways, oh my gosh, I just realized I'm getting 1 shot. No, I'm getting 2 shot. Yes! Just barely enough. Alright. I need to figure out if those always appear straight up, and therefore can be avoided the same way. Yeah. So, the idea with it is that was going to be that their special was going to be invincibility, kind of like the assassin in the first game, but the way it recovered was by opening a treasure chest. That was my idea. Alright, so it always comes up straight up, which means if I'm standing right next to them on their right, then that ability actually doesn't hit me. That's good to know. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh well. So, usually I only... So, the thing is on Mondays, usually I have something I have to do at 4:30, but that thing actually got canceled, so... Body buffet. I don't care about panic attacks. Alright. Let's get my health up. I'm having trouble with that. Alright, so I maxed out those 3. That's a good sign. Alright. Whew. So, I'm thinking I'm going to change the timer a bit, because the sum of best segments is kind of unfair when some of the segments, like the Lamech and Heirlooms, are going to change a lot, so if I just, like, depending on the order I find them, is going to change the sum of best there. But until then... Oh well. Don't get hit. Not going to. I'm way over here. Alright, this one's an easy one for me. You just gotta remember that the very last one you dash into, you don't kick. Alright, Siphon Room. Oh. Gotta be patient with that. Alright. Needs. Always like me, even if it's 2 health. It's still health. Oh my gosh. Because I hit the up, because I have the up arrow as my interact button. Hey dude, remember last conversation? I think next year I'll begin on the school to learn to do 2D games. Oh! I remember you. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, you said you were on the stream where I was playing Shovel Knight, correct, man? Glad to hear you're progressing that stuff. Like, that's awesome. I'm trying to save up money to go to Code Stack Academy myself, or basically it's just it's a place to get more proficient in programming. So yeah, school is a little hard to get into sometimes, but I'm glad you're progressing, you're moving forward, man. That's awesome. Always glad to hear people moving forward and getting better with their lives. Tell me how it progresses as you get better. That was just... Okay, I thought that I broke those vines. Didn't, so... Let's just use this. I need to get used to spamming spells like these. I don't usually spam. Ooh. Alright. Hey, bony boy. Well, I have Bone Buffet, so it's actually still worth fighting enemies. And this is teleport. No, it's just better go down from here. Alright. Keep on moving. Keep on playing. Actually, by the way, I'd like to ask that. Once I'm done with the speedrun, do you guys just want me to do another speedrun, or would you like to see me play another game? I play strategy games, card games. I have a few in the schedule, like Slay the Spire and Shovel Knight. I could probably set up some Hollow Knight, though I've already beaten that game, and I'm not good enough to speedrun that just yet. I'll start working on it, though, but anyways, yeah, I'll be around after 4 o'clock if you guys want to watch something else. Just want to bring that idea up now so you guys can start saying comments if you're interested. I can start figuring out if I have that game. Alright. I always enjoy hanging out, Tadpole. I've got to go head to bed, work tomorrow. I hope you rest and stream goes well. I'm sure it will. Thank you for showing up again here, Goldfish. I know it's late. I think you said it's midnight by the time you run? So yeah. Thank you again for watching. Alright. Whew. It's 23:37, so it's almost midnight. So midnight for you is 4 for me. Okay. Probably should have waited for that projectile to despawn. Well, let's grab that meat. So you must be central. I mean, I might as well tell you, California's a big enough state. You're going, like, I'm somewhere in there. Like, no one's gonna find me from that info. If someone does, you're a jerk. It's not nice to, what's it called, DOS people, or whatever, but, like, I mean, oh my gosh, missed before they made the most important attack to deflect. I mean dinner, so I'm down to watch anything. Alright, anyways, if anyone has an upload, otherwise I'll just keep it chill. I don't, like, it's easy to just reset the run and do another one because it's already set up, but, yeah. I'll just see what I'm in the mood for after I'm done with this. Oh, California, the Western. I thought it was 8 hours different. Well, I guess it's not. Oh my gosh, thank goodness for that one projectile. Oh. Whew. Well, let's see if I even make it to the boss this time. Definitely gotta get more precise with this area. Ooh. Beautiful. Yeah, at the very least, the Valkyrie's equip weight is all perfect. Alright. We have Associate Gnostica, those are both fine. You know what? I think with Gravity Beam, I'll actually be able to get you through the doorway. Alright. Let's increase our health a bit. You know what? I'm gonna buy the duelist. I'm not going to become a duelist just yet, but I'm going to start getting up there so I can start increasing my strength even more. Alright. Yeah, see you, irritable. Blech. Sometimes I slip on my words. See you, irritable goldfish. Alright. So it's not that the duelist is a bad class, per se. It's just like, I think it's best described as the class isn't doing precisely what it should be doing just yet. It's like they are still figuring out how to place it properly in range of what it should be. Like, it's supposed to be a combo class. Combo class doesn't really mean much in a game where people get one shot, basically. So it's actually just an evasion class. And like, it works, but then you have that tiny little hitbox for an evasion class. And just, this is a strange position to be in, kind of. Like, if the aerial attack had a bit more width, like it hit up and down a little higher and lower, I think that alone would make the duelist more entertaining to play. Maybe from there, get 1 point of health more per vitality, but like, that's all it needs. Oh right, that black blob is an enemy. Oh my gosh. You know what? So yeah, this is the thing with the mage. You kind of have to restore your mana by letting fiends live, which is where it gets weird. Oh my gosh. And that's why I don't like that spell. The charge up and it holds you still. If you're facing a projectile, they pinpoint your position. It could just kill you while you're still charging up. And yes, I knew this was down here because this is a common room. Woo! Let's see, is the enemy still up there? Nope, because that didn't hit anything. Okay, the enemy was still up there. There we are. Ooh. Eating healthy too. Chicken and broccoli. Good man. Good man. Love chicken broccoli. I almost say that's from that's what beef and broccoli. That's what I'm thinking of. Like from Panda Express. That's usually. All right. But yeah, glad to hear you're eating healthy. What was it? During the coronavirus, I actually lost 20 pounds just from starting to eat healthy. Like I cut out soda. And I just started not eating as much as I used to. It's amazing how good you can do just by little steps like that. But anyways, yeah, glad to hear it, man. Whew. There we are. That was a nice little turnaround. I'm proud of myself for that turnaround. That's okay. I can take that damage. Whew. You lost 50. Dude, that's awesome. Dude, it's great. I know how, like, yeah, as I said, I lost some, so I know how hard it is sometimes, but man, that's amazing progress. Like, whew. Dude, proud of you. Hope you know that. Like, what you did, I know how hard it is, and you did it. Like, awesome, man. Whew. Ooh, that was a bit of a lag spike. But no dropped frames, it's all just on the other side. Whew. Alright. Forward. Awesome. You want to lose 15 more pounds? Oh, I mean, you've done it once. I hope that you can do a bit more. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, you sent your projectile, so now you're dead. Whew. Give me some mana, Blobblefish. Don't need your life, just your mana. Alright. As for me, I am where I want to be. Like, instead of losing pounds at this point, I'm looking to gain muscle. And that doesn't exactly work when you're indoors a lot. So, I mean, I could probably talk to Dad about using his, like, the garage gym, but, No, maybe I can. You look to be super skinny. Glad to hear it. I'm just looking to be... So I have bad shoulders, so I am looking for some muscle, because when I'm super skinny, they pop out easily. I need some muscle behind it. What was... Okay. So let's get this right. Whew. But yeah, everyone has their body type they want to be. Glad you know yours. Whew. Just like that. There. Whew. Yarr. Awesome. I just realized I really don't like the... I'm having problems with Axis Mundi, and I don't like the charge up projectile. And it turns out that the charge projectile is actually best in Axis Mundi, which is kind of a hilarious irony and explains why I'm having so much trouble with it sometimes. I want to be super skinny because when I go back to the gym, grown shredded. Oh, nice. Sounds good, man. That's the way to do it. Whew. Really, right now, I'm not looking to get shredded. I'm just kind of... My brother is actually pretty shredded himself, but I'm just looking to not be fat. You know? Got myself under 200 pounds. Let's see. I think that's 88 kilograms. So, like, I'm happy with that. But, yeah. I'll get shredded another time if I ever... I'm actually going to go without either. Ambrosia, just, like, not everyone can use it effectively. And the other one is for getting to the boss. I'm already there. I'd rather have that. Alright. And if Searing Shot, I can spam it a lot. Alright. Oh my gosh. God. One of the things is you have to manage making sure they're always giving you more mana, and you have mana drain and burn at them at all times. This kind of thing, yeah. Oh my gosh. Best spot. Okay. Well, I'm not dead yet. Alright. Gotta be careful. I'm just focusing on being careful right now because I can't even see the enemies. Alright. Oh, okay. I always get... It's so 70% to 14% when I train, so I want to be 10 to 12% range this time. That's definitely a good goal, man. Glad to hear you're improving, man. Cartographer doesn't help me here, so we'll go with the combat roller. Alright. It would be nice if I could do this before we get to 2 hours. Alright. I don't really care about focus. Let's unlock the chef so we can start hitting this pathway. Alright. This is going to be a long one. It's a good thing that the thing I have today at Monday is canceled. So usually on Mondays I'm with friends at 4:30, but I got canceled. So I think the power use the Kamiya. Sorry, I'm reading it in my head, and it's like it's not making sense to me. So I think the power use the Kamehameha power let you too fragile to time to use the power. I feel like you said it correctly, and it's just not processing in my head properly. Oh, 5 to 12 seconds using it. Definitely just messed up the position. Fine. So yeah, that is one of the problems with the down strike being set. I definitely might need to change that out. Oh. There we are. Nice, already through. Cool beans. So so one of the things I still grab the chests every time to, obviously to upgrade, but also grabbing the chests allows me to make sure I have enough money to buy the warp at the Kerguelen Plateau. Ooh. What I mean makes you very fragile. You stay in 7 seconds to use the power. Yeah, so it's good for getting through Axis Mundi, but against the bosses I was just trying to use it to the best of my ability, which may have been what cost me that. Definitely won't deny that. It's because the power is Kamehameha from Goku. I mean, in Dragon Ball, they sit around and let them charge up their attacks often, so guess I missed. He uses it in the middle of a fight. Yeah. Anyways. Come on. Stop sliding backwards. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore you two. Actually, I wanna go down here. Thank you, Meat. Always glad when you're here, Mr. Meat. Whew. Oh my gosh. I jumped right in between both. Yeah. So I was doing good, and then using that. I think that what kill you is using that power. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was definitely using it at inopportune times. Trigger volley. Just mess them up. One of the things is if you get these guys on a wall, their big explosions will just get stuck there. Yeah, exactly. Like, one of the things is getting hit against bosses is devastating. Like, even at full health, I think I can take 3 hits or something like that. So, ugh. It's why I usually don't like that power, but it did help me get through Axis Mundi. This is another double jump needing room. Darn it. Oh well. Keep moving. Door. The mighty door. Okay, that attack did a lot more damage than I expected. I mean, I knew it was going to deal damage, just... Whew. I was trying to roll through that, but I guess I timed it wrong. Ugh. Hey, we made it to... here. Shut off. Deal with that. Just kind of focusing. Gotta turn on half a second, aren't you? Yep. Oof. It's funny because I actually knocked it over into the area where it managed to hit me. Get a hit on me. I'm just gonna ignore you right now. I have enough. I have enough. Alright, so what you did to lose 20 pounds, I'm doing intermittent fasting. Yep. That was actually it. My brother got me into fasting, and I did just a week of just straight fasting. Like, not very intermittent. Like, just, I think I went a week where I only ate once every day for the week. Definitely, you gotta know what you're doing. I had my brother with me for that, but that's how I lost the weight to start. And then after that, it just like, I just didn't need to eat as much after that. So that's how I lost. And then, yeah, because I also didn't need to eat as much after that, I was able to keep that weight off. I didn't lose 20 pounds in that week, obviously, but once I started losing, it just didn't stop losing, you know? Oh well. You congrats me. Congrats to you to lose 20 pounds. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. Alright. Well, looks like we're going over 2 hours for this side. On the bright side, once we get through, we're probably just going to walk through the Gwellen Plateau like it's not even a place. I'm wondering if I should keep increasing health right now. Right now. Sure, we'll buy you. Alright. Well, looks like we're going to have a long segment today. We're already plus 52 minutes. Alright. You play Undermine? I've heard of Undermine. Unfortunately, I do not have it. I'm sure it's, like, I trust you when you say it's an amazing game. I just don't have it, so I'll keep it in mind. I'll add it to my wish list and see if it goes on sale or something. I might purchase it then. Oh yeah, I'm clumsy, aren't I? Oh, right, clumsy. Couldn't just stand on those and be safe. Alright, let's head up first, because it's easier to go back down. Oop. So, let's see. That one on top. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Da 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 da. There we are. In 5 days, going to be out the next update of Rogue Legacy. Amplification room. Is that right? So some more content to you? Yeah. Basically, once the next content update comes out, I have to basically play through the content and then get confident enough to try to speedrun it. I don't know if it's in 5 days. All I knew about it is that it's the patch is sometime between it's sometime between December and January. So I didn't know if it. So if it's in 5 days, that's good to hear. I did not know if it was in 5 days. Ooh. But yeah, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna, because then I think I already told you, or I told someone else in my last stream, that I'm hoping that with the next content patch, they have some way to skip like a Void Beast Barrett or something like that to make the any percent versus the all bosses distinct, you know? Like, other than just like, I choose to do Lamech, like we actually have routing differences. I'm kind of hoping for that, personally. I recognize that's such a weird theme to want, like comparative, but comparative to what other people probably want, but I would enjoy it. Nah. Just have to decide the certain rooms where you're just not gonna go through it. Whew. Nice, hope everything be good for the next update. Yeah, I trust the developers. It should be great. Whew. For me, the worst thing is wait for an update to change all I like on the game. Oh yeah, I know there's a theme where they've been debating about whether, like, they're worried that eventually the Barbarian's basic attack is going to have to get nerfed. The grounded one just deals too much damage. So that's one thing that I'm sure some people are like, take as long as you need. Don't nerf it until you're ready. So that might be something that people might dislike. Ooh. There we are. Ah. we are. I'm gonna make it to the boss. I just trust I'm gonna make it to the boss, and that will give me the health to do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm pretty sure you can't take damage from spikes if you have clumsy. Like, you break them as you run into them. For me, no more early access. Oh my gosh, I pressed the special button. Oh, no mana. Alright. Some meat. Thank goodness, because things are not going well otherwise. Whew. Oh my gosh. Oof. I have to wait for those projectiles to dissipate a bit, because if I fall in that water, I'm dead. And if I run into those projectiles, I'm also dead. Oof. Not happy days right now. But bad times just mean good times later. I think you might have to... And this is a trap. Thank goodness I identified that before I jumped up there. Alright. Church chest right. Oh my gosh! Nearly died. Oh my gosh. Ugh. 2 hour bone boys. Hey, vampirism! Vampirism is a good way to get through all of this stuff. Fortunately, it means that I take something like 100 damage from an attack. Alright, get my focus up so I can actually start increasing my math club. So let's see. Gosh, at this point, I might as well be let's play. Anyways. Gosh. So, let's see. The skeletons, I believe, deal 64 damage. So, with this, it deals 150% more. That's... I think it was something around 150 damage. So, unless I heal while fighting, this will very easily kill me with, sorry, the vampirism, they will kill me in 2 hits from full health. But the advantage is I'll be at full health more often. Wow, this is a pretty high up portal here. It's actually faster to teleport back to the entrance. Whew. This is probably... Well, I guess the term is patient tadpole. I'm supposed to be patient with these things, so... But they happen as it happens. There we are. Oh yeah, meat's not really... 50 HP for me is really nice. Started at 30. Oop. This room, I always feel like there's some secret in it. I don't know where. Like, it's such a strange looking room for me to not know how to interact with it. Woo. We are... Ah, sorry about that. Hit my mic. Focus. Whoa. So yeah, I'm just kind of... Let's see. If I get to Nama, will this... Yeah, with 278 health, even Nama should not be able to one-shot me, so... Oh, yeah, don't worry about, I just talked to whoever's available, and you're the one who's who's been chatting on the stream. So if you have other things you need to do your other things, you know? Don't worry about me. I can focus on the game. Like, yeah. I hope whatever family issues, obviously I'm not going to ask because they're family things. But I hope they all are going to pan out well. Yeah. Alright. My brother told my dad it's my fault. I don't think I stay in the car. Weird. Yeah. So, I've learned that, like, even if it's not my fault, I just, like, if I know a way to fix it, just focus on that, because the fault game is going to be a game that's fought for longer than it ever needs to be, and if you focus on that, nothing gets done. So, okay. Well, gotta be more cautious, even though I'm a vampire. Yeah. No, I mean, okay, no, I'm not going to get involved in your personal life. Like, it's your life, man. I hope things turn out well. I hope you guys, like, me and my brother, we definitely had some issues growing up, but like, yeah, me and my brother are all best friends now. Like, sometimes we get conflicts, but yeah, the thing is, we both know not to try to throw the blame on the other or anything like that, or Alright. Awesome, I got my meat. I'm back looking like a healthy boy. Always good to be a healthy boy. Not like vampires and are gonna gain weight. Oh, I know. Let's see, that does not hit me? Awesome. Whew. Got myself to full health in the process. This power, it's all consuming. Whew. Yeah, it definitely, like, if they want to use it in more general, actually no, with its damage output, it really should just have either, if not a lower cooldown or a lower setup, a way to cancel out of it when you realize it's a mistake, you know? Like, some way where if you hit, like, the spin kick, it should end the power so you can get out and avoid the attack. No. If I take that, then I get one shot by the boss. Because, like, yeah. Like, if you animation cancel off of it, you're still losing the 75 mana, but at least you don't get killed for a bad positioning error. Which, I mean, if a spell's killing you for bad positioning, like, it better be doing amazing things. And it's like, it's definitely good, but it's not, I don't think it's amazing enough to be on the par. Oop. There we are. Good focus. Right, I can use that. Woo! Oh my gosh. Kill monsters, mobs, and not bosses, yeah. I'm getting annoyed. I'm going to cook. Oh my gosh. At this point, it's becoming just a very fast Let's Play. Well, at least the chef is a tank. So I love the design of the chef. The thing is, the design is not good for speedrunning. Basically, yeah, I would describe the chef as a tank. For a fast action-paced game with low health, it is as close as you can get to a tank while still fitting the theme of what the game is. Also, it's a pretty good DPS at the same time. It's very much the slow play crusher. Ooh. I guess I got a chest. Yeah, I kind of want to get out of here quickly because even though there's treasure chests and stuff, like, they give so little gold sometimes. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's a path down still. Path down still. Whew. Oh my gosh, backed up at just the opportune moment for itself. Oop. Whew. Alright, just keep on moving. I don't care about either right. Oh, I have war drums. Actually, I do care about one of them. Toast shell is too much and too early to be getting it, especially with a person who eats chicken to gain health. There we are. The angle of that projectile is perfect. Alright. Long way back. Well, I guess speed isn't really. I should probably just buy the teleporter at Axis Mundi so I can make sure next time, even if I fail, I still through. Which means getting enough gold to purchase it. And are you telling me this is also a dead end? Alright, up. Oh, hi. Well, that treasure chest is right here. And as I said, I probably should have grabbed this treasure chest because if I'm gonna be buying that, money. Oh my gosh. You can double tap and jump right back in. It's good to know. Let's just eat some food. Yeah, the fire damage just makes it the overtime master damage dealer, which is kind of cool. Even though in the moment it's not very high. Alright, so that will double the fire damage. That has been tested. But it's so much health cost. I'm going with this one. Sorry. I want something for war drums, but I don't want something that expensive. War drums are about to start dealing 40% damage. Well, am I getting 2-shot because I took that? I am getting 2-shot because I took that. Whew. Decisions. Well, not every speedrun is perfect. Boop. Oh! Bop. Bop. I just realized I shouldn't have been paying attention to war jumps because the base damage of their attacks isn't even worth mentioning. Alright, I'm just leaving. Chill, focus, calm. Alright. Getting used to it. Nod bone would be lovely right now. That's fine. So now I will drink my soup. Now I'm not getting two-shot. That's the important part. I will say the first time I beat the skeleton boss was with a shell, so probably gonna work. Ooh. Ah. Well, last food for the road. Let's hope to find meat from here on out. Whew. Here we are. Wait. Just don't want to deal with you. Ugh. Go, just keep moving. 1650, I need 2000, so I failed. But if I get to the boss again, I can teleport back. Wow. I don't think enemies can drop meat without bone buffet. Or the body buffet, sorry. I'm uncertain about that statement, but it makes sense in my mind, so I'm going with it. Give me meat. Give me any meat. I am not a vegetarian. I would prefer some food, sir. Please, sir, may I have some more? I know I don't have pudding, but can I eat my meats without the pudding? There we are. Meat! Thank you! It was inside us all along. I find it fun how much knockback that has. Alright. I don't need much more gold, so I'm gonna keep going for now. There we are. Alright, there. That's enough. So once I get to the boss room, I'm gonna just... I forgot to make the link to the sun, so it doesn't even matter. Oh my gosh. Brilliance at its finest, truly. Oh my gosh. I've made this mistake several times now. Hey, you give me... Nope. More +1s. The amount needed to upgrade a single piece of equipment is just too much for a speed run. Also for normal runs, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure I didn't grab the teleport. Nope, I didn't. Great. Oh well. Let's see if I can one-shot this without my ability. So, yeah, figured out that because it's straight up, this is actually a safe place to be even for that attack. So, literally right up on its feet is the safest place to be against this boss. Because the only thing you have to worry about it is walking forward. Oh, right up on its feet, on the right. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to jump over it. Oh my gosh. Well, all the damage came from hitting its feet, so good thing to note not to do. Okay. Colorblind, colorless shell. Hey, that's something. That's a bonus. Let's go with a bonus. Always the bonus. There we are. Alright. Ooh. Well. Let's see if we can keep this run under 3 hours at least. Kind of sad when that becomes your achievement, but hey, not every day's a good day. So. Made a few mistakes there, but managed. And I believe that... Yep, I believe that was blocked with Cody's shell. Nod bone early. Alright. With nod bone here, there is purpose. Please a little closer, sir. My character is now designed to never die. Watch it die in two hits. Oh, bad timing. Taking damage. Oh well. Oof. Oh well. Well, Coleus shell's gone. But I now have, I think it was 300 when I started, and now it's 367 health. Something like that. Ooh, let's get that. Oh, hi. Just realized what you were. Alright. That's enough. I just don't like... Because of the spin to win, I end up breaking all the doors down when I enter there, so doesn't work as much. This is, hopefully at the very least, I give some inspiration to Irritable Goldfish that, hey, everyone has hard runs. Don't you worry about me being ahead with the PR. If I can mess up this much and still have the PR I do, you can do well. You can do something similar. You have a lot. You can be in a great place. Ooh. Well. Nope. It's like... Oh, come on. Oop. Come on. There we are. Well, With no one talking, I focus on just play alone. Whew. Ah! There we are. Meat! Always like meat. Hey, wish I found the meat a little later, but oh well. We're at 434 max health. All we have to do is not die on the way there. Don't worry, I'll make that a risk so that you don't feel like it's all set in stone. Everyone likes the attention to their videos, right? Especially when you're already several minutes behind PR personal best. Oh, knew it. And I still get hit. Really like some meat. Oh, they're rapid fire, so once you get them in a bad spot, you can just crush them. Because they keep rapid firing in the same spot, which is their weakness. Alright, still don't have enough to buy it, but this guy is going to be worth going inside with. Because meat is just so valuable with how low my health is, and which I need. And I'm so confident that if I make it to the end, I will win with him, that I'm not going to purchase that. Alright. That sad moment when you realize even after I beat this boss, the run's not over. Some coyote time there. Safe. At this point, I just need to make sure I finish this run before. Awesome. There we are. Just gotta drop safely. Ooh. So I have no drop frames, but the game's lagging a bit. Good approach. There we are. Ooh. Ooh. Just... yeah. There we are. Hey, that destroys objects. That could be useful in just like cleaning up areas. Yes, because we have all this meat increase stuff, that was worth going to check. Whew. Oh, there's gonna be nothing down there. Alright. Whew. Oh my gosh. Thank you, meat. As I'm careful, I could probably go through Nama with just this life. Whew. Let's see. Nice, max mana, get 10 armor, 5 armor, get 10 armor. Alright. And I should gain over 100 health, so 484. If this boss doesn't die here, I have other issues figured out. That's still doing no damage. Alright, that should be it. Okay, just took me a while. Whoop. It's over. At least it's over. GG's, thank you, man. Glad to have some enjoyment at the end. Okay. Now to do the last part of this. Watch me do this all perfectly so that just to rub in my face that if I just did this sooner, it'd be fine. Meet now. Good man. This has been the only path so far. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure enemies can't drop meat unless you have Bone Buffet. So. But I'm actually finding meat right now, so that's good. As long as I find decent amounts of meat, I will be alright. I just love how, just compared to the first area, these guys just litter gold every time they die. Just to remind you, just Shower is built to say, hey, you're done grinding in the first area. This is where you grind now. Ugh. Come on, Far Shores. Oh, treasure chest. Eh, might as well. I'm this far in. Oh. Scholar Helm 1. Oh my gosh. There we are. You know, I probably could just dash into a wall as a way to solve for time if I need to. That. just making sure. Yeah, okay, so there's path to the left and right. So there's actually value over here. Oh. Yeah, we're gaining health now. I have maxi. Hi! The box that fell from the sky. I wonder if it's calling. Let's just take care of this. Gotta decide. It's always hard to decide when to use that because, you know. I just realized these ivy flowers are going to cost me 50. Are going to cost me 50 health because of the fact that they always cost 10%. Well, until then, let's get to the far shores. All right. Whew. And there's guaranteed meat in here, so. Alright. So once I get this guaranteed meat later on. Oh, I want to hit the ground actually. Ugh. Guaranteed meat. Get the guaranteed meat before I kill the boss. This enemy. Alright, so they recognize that as an object. I double jumped off of it, but it's just not breakable for some reason. Don't know why. Alright. So I have 600 health as long as I keep it. Well, actually, less than 600. I have to buy the lilies. Alright, well, let's check paths nearby first. Alright, found one. Only 33. Okay, so it doesn't. It's by your vitality's max health, not your actual max health. Do improvements. There. Whew. That was a bit of a scary room. Alright, so I have one lily. Let's see how this one fares. Not in the lily. That's the important part. Alright. Next closest. Alright. This way. I don't think I've cleared this out, so gotta be wary of that. Alright. The fact that I did that room the way I did with only taking a little damage is actually kind of impressive to myself. Oh, I was gonna say there should be another lily. At least. Where is everything? Down here. Is now faster to go back to the starting point and pick up and warp back. Ugh. Have we not found it yet? I don't think that could be a room because all the lilies have a vertical aspect to it. Alright. There's no other teleporters other than the two I already found, so have to go back, and yes, it is faster to route back to the starting point. Just gonna grab this money first, check if there's any needs inside. There was not. I mean, it's not like some of this damage doesn't really matter, but yeah, it looks like with this one barbarian, we're gonna beat both bosses. Yes, I am jinxing myself intentionally. Alright. Anderson Red taken care of. And let's go to the throne. Ooh. Well, on the bright side, it looks like this run will be under 3 hours. I don't know why it's allowing me to move during that, but I am honored. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. I was grounded and I didn't realize it. Oh boy. Ooh. Got a little closer than comfortable. Alright. Should have enough health, hopefully. Should is quite the word to use. Oop. Don't want to deal with those. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn. There we are. Whew. Stopped the ground. So we're defeated. Alright. Well, not the best run, but a complete run. And still an A+ rating, apparently. Oh, what? Why is it? Did I not? There we are. Alright, so let's see, level 43. Oh, and while I'm still on this page, let's go check. You're gonna be a little disappointed in... I've been playing for 33.5 hours on this game. Okay. So for those who were asking, only 33.5 hours. Again, I did a lot of playing of the first game before this, but yeah. GG's squared. Thank you. I need the double GG's. The power of them actually improves it a lot. Whew. Alright, well, I'm just going to chill and do this for a little bit, but after that, I think I'm going to go unless there's more you want to see. I could clear out... I mean, I can clear out this entire place while... Or at least try to. That's something I could do. You know, get used to certain things. Whew. Oop. Okay. Got that taken care of. I'm gonna see my dreams after that's almost my medicine time. Oh, alright. You get your sleep, man. You get your sleep. Once this life ends, I'll unpack it up myself. Whew. Ah. Oh, there's the life. Alright. That was definitely fun. And we have this whole journey. Because I never used the pizza girl, so he has his journey throughout the entire game. Oof. All enemy attacks will be fully avoided. If you're having trouble, practice dodging without fighting. Then I have to backtrack. Not a full clear, but still a clear itself. Alright. Well. Did what I need to do. If there's one more, I would have had a barbarian with hollow bones, but who cares? Bamboo garden. Alright. I think that's calling it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day.